You've come to beg on the door. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take any more.
Right, so following that 0-0 draw with Watford, the Bournemouth game, which was already a big game, becomes a huge game now. It was quite a disappointing performance, if we're totally honest. The clean sheet was appreciated, and of course the points could be a big point coming the end of the season, but it's really put the pressure on Bournemouth now. I'd probably be tempted to take a point against Bournemouth if it means we beat Brighton the following week. But a game again that we simply cannot lose, and I've lost count of how many times I've said that this season, but it is true more than ever against Bournemouth. I'm going to stick with the same formation. There'll be a few little changes, well, one actual notable change that needs to occur. So I'll go with Butland in net, go with Peters at left back, centre-backs Zouma and Shawcross. Zouma on the ball is worrying me a little bit. I just worry a little bit about Zouma's distribution and when he's on the ball. He looks a little bit nervy. Alongside him, I will play Ryan Shawcross, who I will say has been playing very well since Lambert come in. He really looks like the Ryan of old, which is good to see. Bauer at right back, who continues his impressive start to his Stoke career. In midfield, I will go with Charlie Adam and Jeff Cameron. Further forward, Joe Allen, and then a front three again of Choupo-Moting, Juve and Shaqiri on the right. So the only change there is I've got Cameron to come in for Fletcher, who, if I'm totally honest, was very poor against Watford. It's probably his worst game this season. I know we've got the new guy, Ndiaye, I think you pronounce it, from Galatasaray. If things aren't working, I'd be very keen to chuck him on for Adam relatively early on in the game if we need to mix things up. I'm not sure about his quality at this point, so that's why I've not chucked him straight in. So just to recap, Butland in net, left back Eric Peters, centre back Ryan Shawcross and Zouma. Right back will be Bauer. Midfield to start will be Charlie Adam and Jeff Cameron. We need a lot more energy in midfield, and that's why I've gone with Cameron. Further forward, Joe Allen, and a front three of Choupo-Moting, Juve and also Shaqiri. Just another note as well, I wouldn't be too hesitant to chuck Ireland on into that number 10 position if we need a goal or need a bit more momentum going forward. I thought he played very well against Man United, but hasn't been seen since. Let me know what you reckon to that first 11. That's my preferred one, of course, and we'll see you down in Bournemouth on Saturday for what is again a absolutely huge, must not lose game.